Important comparisons. Managing retainage, retention, payment contracts in construction projects differs significantly from other contract types, such as lump sum, fixed price, contracts and time and materials contracts. Here's a differentiation between retainage payment contracts and similar contract types. Payment structure. Retainage payments contracts. These contracts involve withholding a percentage of the contractor's progress payments until the completion of the project or a specific retention period. The withheld funds serve as a form of security to ensure project quality and completion. Lump sum contracts. Lump sum contracts specify a fixed price for the entire scope of work, with payments made according to predetermined milestones or project progress. Time and materials contracts. Time and materials contracts compensate contractors based on the actual hours worked and materials used, often with a markup. Payments are typically made periodically or as costs are incurred. Quality assurance focus. Retainage payments contracts. These contracts primarily focus on quality assurance. Retainage funds act as an incentive for the contractor to meet or exceed specified quality standards throughout the project. Lump sum contracts. While quality is important in all contracts, lump sum contracts may not have the same level of focus on ongoing quality assurance since payments are typically tied to project milestones or phases. Time and materials contracts. Quality assurance in time and materials contracts may vary but is not directly tied to withheld payments. Cash flow management. Retainage payments contracts. Contractors may face cash flow challenges due to the retention of a portion of their payments until project completion or the retention period expires. Lump sum contracts. Cash flow management in lump sum contracts is generally more predictable since payments are based on agreed upon milestones or progress points. Time and materials contracts. Cash flow in time and materials contracts can be more variable, as it depends on actual labor and material costs incurred. Release conditions. Retainage payments contracts. The release of retainage funds is typically contingent on the contractor meeting specific quality and completion criteria outlined in the contract. Lump sum contracts. Payments in lump sum contracts are often based on predefined project progress or milestones, with release conditions focused on progress rather than quality. Time and materials contracts. Payments in time and materials contracts are based on labor hours and material costs, with release conditions generally tied to invoicing and cost documentation. In summary, managing retainage payment contracts requires a strong focus on quality assurance, adherence to clear and balanced retainage terms, and attention to cash flow management due to withheld funds. Understanding these differences is essential for contractors and clients to effectively manage retainage payments contracts and ensure project success while maintaining financial security.